conversation. Bringing power. What happened? Not power. Oh, bringing power. Bringing power. Oh. Salute, salute. Shit. Crazy. Salute, salute. Yo, what's good? What's good? Like the video. Share this up. Hope everybody good. I want to know what happened to Power, man. Power from Wu Tang, man. Method Man, he was on an interview, and Method Man was saying that Power just passed most recently, man. And I want to know what happened to him, man. Was it cancer? Was it like AIDS or something, allegedly? Like, I want to know what's going on. Power, that dude, man. Power's one of my favorite Wu Tang members. Not Power, B. Anybody but Power, my G. Not Power, my G. That's crazy, man. Not Power, dude. Like anybody else but Power, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Not Power, man. Not Power. Salute, salute. What's good, y'all? Salute, salute. I want to know what happened to Power from Wu Tang, man. Can anybody tell me? Method Man just did an interview explaining how Power just passed away in the last couple days, man. I wonder, was it cancer or was it like, you know what I mean, some sexual transmitted disease type shit? You know what I mean? Or some other stuff, man. If anybody know about the Wu Tang, type in the chat, like this video, share this shit out. I want to know what happened to Power, man. Because I remember seeing Power in that movie Belly with DMX or whatever, and Power played a grimy nigga, you know what I mean? He was one of everybody's favorite characters other than, you know what I mean, DMX character. But yeah, what happened to Power from Wu Tang? Anybody know? Trying to figure it out, man. I'm gonna figure it out and then I'm gonna do a video later. But I just wanted to do a live to get everybody's take on it, man. What happened to Power? Like the video, share this, support me. Yo, what's good? Um, what's good? What you doing? Hope you good. Everybody in the chat, what's going on? Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, I just found out that Power from Wu Tang he passed. I'm just trying to figure out what happened to him. Shit crazy, man. I don't know if y'all know Power, man, but Power was like the backbone to, you know what I mean? The backbone for the Wu Tang Clan, you know what I mean? Power, he probably the one that brokered the Wu wear and all that. Like Power, you know what I mean? Got a lot of, you know what I mean? Influence. Okay, okay, salute, salute. Can't believe this month's almost over, y'all. It's crazy. This month's almost over. Crazy, crazy. get the job, man. Niggas struggling out here. Niggas need that chicken right now. Yeah, I'm just chilling, smoking. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out what happened to Power from Wu Tang. Not Power, man. Anybody but Power, man. Power was that dude. Y'all look at the thumbnail, y'all see in the thumbnail that's Power, man, from the Wu Tang, man. He wasn't a rapper. Power was just like, you know what I mean, the businessman for the Wu Tang. He broke a lot of deals for the Wu Tang clan. I mean, Power, man. Shit, man. Can't believe that happened to the G, man. Power with the tough dudes, man. I heard people feared, what's his name? They feared Power and they feared somebody else in Staten Island, yo. That shit crazy. Yeah, that's what I heard. That it wasn't publicly revealed how he died. I'm thinking it's cancer or it might be some STD. And my son Power was getting it in, man. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? God forbid, man. You know what I mean? That's the worst way to go out, age or you know what I mean? But um, but I'm thinking it had to be some kind of cancer, man. So yeah. Method Man did an interview most recently, and he revealed that he died, but he didn't reveal the cause of death. And the interview was like 2 days after he died or whatever. And everybody looking crazy, like why this wasn't blown up, why they ain't have a funeral, why Wu ain't do a big shebang for my son Power, like you know what I mean? Crazy, man. Not Power, B. You know what I mean? That's the OG. Mm. What today? Wednesday and shit today, huh? Yeah, most likely it's probably cancer, man. I'm wrong for saying STD, but you know what I mean? People dying from AIDS still, you know what I mean? Not a large number, but a lot of people are dying from AIDS still. Cancer the highest, probably some other shit higher than cancer. But yeah, man, I feel bad, man. I wish the Wu would celebrate Power, man. Power was one of the like the key elements in Wu Tang and their whole impact and how they reached the world, man. Power, man. I'm trying to think about their brother or whatever. I'm trying to think about their brother. I'm trying to think about their brother. That's crazy, man. But yeah, salute to Power and his family, man. And I don't know if they're gonna have a funeral for Power, but I would like to see it, man. You know what I mean? Like you don't gotta be there for the funeral. They don't gotta document it. I just wanna see, you know what I mean? The Wu Tang, you know what I mean? Send their brother off right, man. It seemed like Wu Tang been disconnected from Power. Like I don't want to start painting narratives, but it looked like Power ain't really been. You know what I mean? He always be Wu. He want to help Wu, but if they fell out, you know what I mean? That's why we never seen Power. And then this is why the Wu Tang probably didn't celebrate him because if they fell out with Power a long time ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, then why would we celebrate him? I don't know, man. I want more to the story. I wish Raekwon or Ghostface would do an interview and talk about what happened to Power in more detail. But it is what it is, man. Um, hopefully, more information comes out about what happened to Power and how he really died, man. I'm thinking it's cancer, man. Cancer killing everybody out here, man. Cancer's a real deity out here, man. Cancer's alive, right? It's a living entity, right? Kind of like a common cold. It's a living entity, right? You know what I mean? So, I wonder. crazy, man. But I would think the Wu-Tang would make a song about him too. You know what I mean? Other than a funeral and talking about what happened to him, I would think they'll make a song called Power, and like they talking about the impact of the Wu and Power's impact on the Wu. You know what I mean? Like Power of the Wu, and then Power's impact on the Wu. Like a song called Power, like that. Great concept. Yeah, man. Another cold day, man. Hump day. We gotta get over this day, though. We done, man. And then I think Friday or Saturday, the end of the month. Damn, yeah, when this month blew by real fast, yo. I gotta finish my book this week. I gotta fill out my papers this week. The next week I gotta do my taxes. So everything is on schedule. Everything is on plan, man. Shit crazy, man. Nah, but I definitely think the Wu should do a song, give a tribute to Power, man. If they can't tell people what happened, damn. Crazy, man. This whole 2026 has been a crazy year so far, man. Everybody thought not gonna get better. It didn't get worse before it gets better. They want people be in denial about life and shit, nigga. But yeah, man. I think somebody else died other than Power. Somebody else died a couple days ago. I forgot who. Trying to think. Other than Power, most recently, somebody else died or passed away. Damn, forget. Or somebody's birthday that was famous. Either somebody died most recently other than Power that is famous, or their birthday passed and people just talked about it. So I don't know. I know it's still Black History Month or whatever, but I ain't really do no content on Black History Month. I feel bad, but I'm probably gonna do a couple videos on Black History Month or whatever, talking about how it was like it was like Black History Week, do the origin stories of like Black History Month. It was just a week and then they got extended by what's his name, Carter G. Woodson or something. He's the founder of that, Carter G. Woodson or whatever, the Black History Week, and then it became a month. So yeah, do like an origin story on that, and then I want to talk about Martin and Malcolm or whatever, and how like the X Men, you know what I mean, the X Men comic or the cartoon Marvel X Men is based off Malcolm X and you know what I mean, Martin Luther King, Magneto and Professor X. Professor X would be who, and Magneto would be who. Even though Professor X got the X, you would think that's Malcolm, but that's not Malcolm. You got to think about what their beliefs is. Martin Luther King, he believed in Gandhi's thing, passive, you know what I mean? Passive, or nonviolent protest. That was Professor X. He was nonviolent. And Magneto felt like the humans said, hey, or they said bow down to the mutants. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X said, don't turn the other cheek. Martin Luther King said, let's just have a nonviolent protest. So Charles Xavier, he'll talk it out if he could. Magneto don't want to bow down or fold, kind of like Malcolm X. So yeah, I wanna do that. I wanna do like a video about that. I'm like a tribute something to Black History, or whatever. And I wanna do it on Martin Luther King and Malcolm X and how what's his name, Stan Lee took that concept from 1960s civil rights movement. Malcolm X and Malcolm X, Professor X, and Magneto and Malcolm. Malcolm, Magneto, Professor X, Martin Luther King, Dr. Martin Luther King, Dr. Charles Xavier. Let me stop. Yeah, that's how they get. But yeah, what's her name? Celine Dion, the girl from the Titanic song, Celine Dion. Oh, Celine Dion passed away? Oh, shit. Mm. I like that name, Celine, man. For the clothing line, for the singer. Celine, not Celine, man. That's crazy. Not Celine Dion. I think it's been Celine Dior, nigga. That's crazy. Not Celine Dion from the Titanic. That's crazy, man. I really want to know what happened to Power, B. Power, what happened, bro? What RZA, why RZA not saying nothing, man? Method Man told everybody, man, on his interview most recently that something happened to Power and he passed away. That nigga like 52, old head ass nigga. Told me, boy, come, we got that money. Nigga said we gonna try to stick to still. Tommy, so we said this power, it's knowledge, knowledge, power, power's knowledge, knowledge, boom. What up, yo? Oh, what's good, what's good? One of my men and shit. That's crazy. Celine Dion, yo. Then Power. What else going on in the world, man? For the rappers. I just wanna know what happened to Power. Like, why niggas ain't, why it's like a secret or something? Like, or, nah, but I'm thinking about it now. Power, he was always in the background, very private about his life or whatever. He let Wu Tang shine in the front or whatever. So if he died, he probably would want to be private about it, or not everybody to know it, but everybody to know that he died, but not to share it with the world, because it seemed like Power was real private with most of his affairs, and you know what I mean. He ain't really like the spotlight. He let Meth and everybody, Raekwon and RZA, have the spotlight while he did all the business in the back. And it makes sense that um, he would want people to know that he died, but he don't want it to be celebrated or whatever. Kind of one of those niggas or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But nah, we want to celebrate Power, niggas, and what he contributed to hip hop as far as what he did with the Wu Tang shit, man. So I don't know. But yeah, it was good. Was good. Was good. Was good. Chilling with Lovely. What's that? Chilling with Lovely. Chilling with Lovely. Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm smoking. I'm trying to figure out what happened to the Wu Tang member Power. It seemed like nobody cared, but watch. By the end of the day, a lot of bloggers gonna be talking about it. Cause Power, he wasn't no little nigga in the industry. So we gonna see. Hope everybody good though. I'm on Clubhouse too. They lit right now. Damn. What the fuck do now? Light up, light up. And then what else? I got to cover what 50 Cent and Kane and Ti. First 50, do more videos on that, but I really don't want to, so I'll probably not. I'll probably just cover like another video. Something drastic gotta happen. This can't be like what they said. King did some shit to 50 or whatever now. Now the bloggers are stepping up and say King need to mind his own business and mind his own business. But King just defended his mom Tiny, you know what I mean? And niggas can't be mad at how King responds or whatever, but it makes T.I. look a certain kind of way. If King jumping in to defend his mom and the other siblings didn't do it, you know what I mean? And T.I. supposed to be the man of the household, the king or whatever, why he letting his son fight his battles? That's how it's gonna look. Even though that this song is hard, 8 out of 10, T.I. body 50 or whatever, but King trolling, you know what I mean, 50 or whatever, you know what I mean, it look a certain kind of way. And then 50 gonna take this to the next level, man. If T.I. don't control his kid, man. But other than that, back to the Wu Tang thing. First it was the RZA and Doggy Diamond's interview, or which is say RZA's cousin did an interview with Doggy Diamond, and RZA's cousin, she's a female, her name is Kay. She said that her and RZA had um, sexual relations and they first cousins. And then now we hear about Power dying, so I think niggas need to blow up this Wu Tang shit right now, because RZA fucking his own cousin, and then you got Power dying all of a sudden out the blue. I think that's crazy, man. I would ask y'all about Power and Wu Tang, but most motherfuckers don't know about Wu Tang or whatever. Me, I wasn't really a big fan, but I seen the impact. I lived through the '90s with the niggas or whatever. I seen them niggas. I got the video game still to this day, the Wu Tang video game. So I wasn't no die-hard Wu Tang fan or whatever, but Wu Tang, they got a place in my heart, and they legendary or whatever. And they all they solos, they first albums classic, like Nothing Man to Cow, what's it called, Liquid Swords, Old Dirty Bastard. All their first albums, Supreme Clientele, what's the name, Ghostface Killer, the Purple Tape, Raekwon. All them shit is classics. And they first Wu Tang 3 albums classics. After that, I don't know what happened. Oh yeah, all right. I'm gonna come through. I'm gonna check you out. Yeah, I'm gonna come check you out. I just need the weather to get better. I just been catching up on sleep though. That's what it seems like. Everything, you know what I mean? Shorter days, longer nights. Yo, but other than that, yeah. Ooh, ooh. So I gotta do a video about Power and the Wu Tang, and I don't know what else going on in social media. Any topics y'all got? Anything y'all want me to cover? I know I'm gonna cover the Wu Tang shit, and something gotta happen, man. I'm not covering that T.I. and that fucking 50 Cent shit no more. It's corny now, and somebody gonna get hurt, man. And 50 not gonna reply as far as the song. 50 gonna troll T.I. still. It's gonna make 50 look a certain kind of way. The whole man doing memes all day. What the hell happened to Power, B? What the hell happened? Gotta go to the store. Hmm. I got a lot of shit to do by the end of this week, and I can't stress that shit. Just let it go. Let it flow. But yeah, where my mind's at, yo? I need some moderator. I need some moderator. I'm thinking about movie reviews. I want to do movie reviews. I be watching a lot of movies, TV shows, and I would like to break it down. But yeah, movie reviews. Not on this channel, but make another channel, all movie reviews. First movie I want to talk about is that movie. It's called Kids. 1995. It's about a dude named Kelly. He's going around the city effing mad girls, and he got the monster. So this dude Telly, teenager or whatever, he got the monster, and he going around the city, you know what I mean, having sex with all these women, unprotected sex. And then the last girl he had sex with, she gets pregnant and she got the monster. So I want to tell that story about kids and Telly or whatever. And it's one of those movies, crazy. And then the next movie is that it's called Gummo. Have you ever watched Belly, the movie that DMX was watching after they robbed that club? They went home, they went to DMX mansion or whatever, and they were watching a movie. And you seen a white boy dressed as a rabbit. That movie was called Gummo. So I'm a do probably like movie reviews of all the ratchet white people movies. Then another movie is called White Boys, where a white boy wanna be black or whatever, and then he goes, you know what I mean, around the hip hop culture to find out that it's not really for him. But yeah, those are three movies I'm gonna do a review on. Good movies. I'm gonna do all my white movies. I'm gonna do Cruel Intentions with Ryan Philippe. I'm gonna do all them shit. What else I seen? I like all the wrong turns, so might be talking about that too. But there's like seven wrong turns, and like the first three one was good, and then the main characters got killed, and then they did it from the beginning, origin story, till where it went to when they got killed. Yeah, y'all. It's good. Type in the chat. Where my mod at? Where Miss Mirage at? Where Miss Mirage at? Yeah, I'll probably be live for another 10 minutes, man. I ain't doing no 30 minute, 40 minute live on no damn Wu-Tang Monday. But yeah, man. Salute to the Wu-Tang, man, and RZA, his cousin, and Power, man. And Celine Dion, so I'm probably gonna do a video about Celine Dion dying or whatever, and what she meant for the pop culture and that Titanic song and all that shit. But yeah, I won't get Ben. I won't get Ben. Oh, what happened? I hope you good, man. I hope everybody good out there, man. Fucking hump day. Gotta get ready to go in an hour. 30 minutes. Yeah, Power, what happened to you, bro? Not Power, man. Not Power. Not Power, dude. Not Power, dude. These motherfucking pails, nigga. Vitamin C. Excuse me. Calm down, man. For the pain, nigga. For the pain, for the pain. For the pain, my nigga. For the pain, for the pain, for the pain. Wu-Tang, man, they ain't never gonna be the same after this one. I thought they wasn't gonna be the same after ODB, but nah, Power was the power force behind the Wu-Tang movement. So this gonna affect Wu-Tang differently, man. I don't know if Power and them fell out, you know what I mean? And Power would never tell, and then they would never tell, you know what I mean? And Power, if he fell out with Wu-Tang or whatever, he would still rock the brand because he built the brand. That's part of him. But I don't think crazy like that. I think they were all tight up until he died, and Power, it must have been cancer or some STD, and then you know what I mean, how they handled it or whatever, like it was a secret or something. And then now Method Man, he just exposed it, like what, 3 days after the funeral or some shit, or 3 days after he died or some shit on the interview. Damn, crazy, 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 man. Hope everybody's good, man. It just one of them days, man. Tired. Tired already. I ain't even do shit. You know, I did a couple videos. Yo, what's good? What's good? Talk to me, man. My people up. How everybody doing, man? What time is it? The 12 yet? Yeah, it's 12. Yep. 12 o'clock exactly. Wow. So there's a 12 and I looked at it. It's 12 exactly. Damn. What's good, y'all? Y'all heard about what happened to Power from Wu-Tang, man? He passed away most recently, y'all. Shit is crazy. And it's like a secret now, man. Everybody's secretive about Power passing. I guess Power ain't really want everybody to know. Secretive nigga like that to the end. Um, I don't know what this means for the Wu Tang, because now RZA just got exposed by his cousin saying that they had, you know what I mean, sexual relations allegedly. Is it now Power, like you know what I mean, the spirit or the backbone of Wu Tang? He just died, so where's Wu Tang at right now? And then I'm wondering what happened to the Wu Tang TV show. They made it to like 2 or 3 seasons. Then I'm wondering, did it get canceled or something? Can anybody answer that? Did the Wu Tang series get canceled? Like, what happened to that shit? That shit supposed to be on Netflix. Yo, what happened to the Wu Tang TV series? I watched like probably like the first season. That shit was lit. It had Davies in that shit. Yo, time winding down. Fire. Worry about diet. good? What's good? What's good? I'm on Clubhouse. I'm just getting this paper right. Uh, damn paperwork. Yeah, what's good, Mirage? What's good? What's good? Hope you good. Get your money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do. Hold on. What you ate, yo? What you ate, yo? What you eating, yo? Oh, that sounds good. I just had a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich. I be simple. I'm simple with it. I'm simple with it. Hope everybody's good, man. But I'm about to get off here in probably like a couple more minutes. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and supporting me. I still want to know what happened to Power. We'll find out, you know what I mean, as more of the story surfaces or as the Wu Tang open up about what happened. Oh yeah, I still gotta accept that request for your for the thing. My bad, I forgot. I was asleep. I fell asleep. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. Oh, today is Doggy Diamond's birthday. I'm gonna do a video for him, yo. Send it to him, yo. I'm gonna do it on my birthday channel, yo. Salute Doggy Diamonds. Happy birthday. Today's birthday is who I got oh yeah what's her name, Chelsea Handler, that one girl, and then who else birthday it was oh yeah, what's his name, Ric Flair, the wrestler, and now Doggy Diamond's birthday. Crazy. Salute, salute. But yeah, Doggy Diamond, salute to him. Yeah, I'm about to go. Thank you, thank you.